Okay, so now we're going to continue. We have the audio prior to this started, at the end it was talking about stars, okay? And provoking you to think about different meanings for stars, okay? So now we'll continue reading the notes, and we will make a note that that point about stars was already spoken about. And now let's see what else is on the list here. I'm using a phone, so I have to enlarge the text. We did number 3, now number 4. Know about equivalent energies. This topic could be spoken about for 2 hours, but you need to know about equivalent energies. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an equivalent energy for every single thing. What does that really mean? What does that mean? That means numbers are energy, and they have an equivalent shape. So you can show the number 4 as a square, and then you can show the number 4 as a numerical script. I'm pausing on purpose. Okay, so that's one example. So I'm just going to have to reiterate that the ingredients of the ingredients of the universe. If the ingredients of the universe is everything is an energy, this point is saying that every energy has another equivalent form. It has another equivalent form. Now, the basics of ingredients of energy is what you don't think of as energy is thoughts and concepts and ideas. So that's what we're talking about right now. Thoughts, concepts, and ideas as energies. So, colors are energies. Shapes are energies. What you learn in kindergarten is actually energies. Shapes, what do you learn in kindergarten? Shapes, numbers, colors. That's basically what you master. Letters. Can we think of anything else? What are some basic things that you learn in kindergarten? Shapes, numbers, colors, letters, and I guess scripts, like symbols. You learn symbols, right? Like mathematical symbols, what a plus sign means, a minus sign, that kind of thing. Now, I'm going to give just 1 or 2 more examples of how that's equivalent. Oh, and emotions, right? You learn about your feelings, right? So and I will give just 1 or 2 examples to get the idea that it's equivalent. You can ask anything in the comments. So, the color red, what is an equivalent emotion? Oh, teacher, it can mean love. Oh, teacher, wait, I have another answer. It can mean hate. That is correct. It can mean both things in a positive or negative way. That is the example. You are free to think of more examples yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, you are free to think of other examples yourself. And if you want to comment you want to make a comment to share, then you are free to do that. I am going to close my mouth on the topic. I already said the number 4 can equal a shape. I said a color can equal a feeling. You extrapolate the connections. colors, numbers, shapes, letters. Now, the letters of the alphabet can turn into numbers, right? We have 26 letters. So that means there's 26 numbers, sort of. But really, the real numbers are only 0 through 9. So you're really, any number that goes beyond 9, you add that together again and make it go back down into 0 through 9. So 12 will equal 3. Now I will get off that point and we will go to another point. Actually, I probably should... Man, I want to stop myself, but let's keep going here. Because I shouldn't make too many of these videos. So now we said that point. Know about equivalent energies, and they have a duality, okay? A positive and negative aspect. Now, number 5, we already did. Number 6. This is a question that is pertinent to sacrifices. Are organ transplants on the rise? Or was there a time in your life where organ transplants were very rare, very costly, very hard to get, and you had to wait a long time? If you research now, all of that has changed. All of that is exactly the opposite now. You can go online and order an organ. You could pay for it, however, I don't know, in installments. Everything is easier. What is that saying? There's a great supply of it, because before it used to be very rare. So that's point 6. Let's move on. Point number 7. What does this say? Oh, do melanated people have stronger genes than everyone compared to all other people? Do melanated people have stronger genes compared to all other people? If you don't know that, if you don't know the answer is yes. So now let us move on. Should I say something else about melanin? Actually, I would have to jump back over to equivalent energies. Whatever you consume is an energy. You consume the energy. So when you eat meat, and I never thought about this before because we're taught that nothing is connected, but the energy of that animal, you are consuming it. So that's why the Chinese, they tend to consume animals that are usually not mainstreamed because of the energetic power and prowess of the animal. So that the point being made there is that energy, there's equivalent energies, and you can consume energy by what you eat. Anything you could eat, you're consuming that energy and temporarily getting some transference of that energy. So we're at 8 minutes. We're going to stop right now. And this video, it might have to be in 4 parts. So anyway, that ends maybe part 3. I don't know. Because one is probably part 4 because one video was 15 minutes and that's too long.